the Daily Grinds planner sets and reading. I thought I would do some unboxing with you since it just arrived today. So let's open it up. So this is the old Daily Grind set, and this is the newest release that just came out last week. So I figured we could compare the two. This is still available. It's on a discount since the new one is also around. So I think this is only gonna stay until they run out of copies. So I don't think they're gonna make any more since this is the new set. As you might be able to tell, this one's a bit thicker. It's got about this much more compared to the other one. And let's take a look and see what's going on. So the first new thing you'll see is the font change. I think it's super cute. I love the bubble letters. I think it's going to be great for adding your own spin and color into it. And then she added more additional things to the different groups you have and the accountability Facebook group. So if you have purchased the Daily Grind planner set or the Blue Life print, you can join the Facebook group here. And then you have the month in review on the old one, and then the month ahead example pages, as well as the week in review, and then it starts with each day and 4-month vision and habit tracking. And then the new planner has the new self-assessment. This was a lot of people wanted this added. It's from the Dream Life Blueprint, and you can sketch out the different categories you have, what you're doing well, what you want, etc. So that is now included. And then you have your 4-month of goals page. Let's see, is there a comparison one in here? I don't think so. I think this is new, the 4 months of goals, how it's written out. So each month's goals, it's a 4-month planning set on the back here. And then the 4 months in the added compared to the month ahead was just different thoughts when it started, whereas now you have a 4-month view as well as any important dates, goals, deadlines added in, and then it's blank on the back. And then you have the same month ahead pages, different font, same setup, it's a little bit smaller, your top 10 goals. And then instead of important dates, just blank, you can list them out here, as well as instead of must-dos, this month you have most excited, top priorities, and thoughts and deadlines, ideas, notes, instead of this blank site here. And then on the back, which is no longer here, you have your list of goals and thoughts, which you can add in here instead. So if you do prefer this, it is included in the old one. And then you have the week ahead and any focuses there. And then you have your blank normal pages. So you have the week in review in the old one instead of the weekend ahead. And then this looks pretty similar, slightly different font. It's a little bit bigger, so it's a little bit easier to read. And then instead of blank times in, you have roughly 4 a.m. to 12 to 10. You have each hour written out. So those are your preferences. And then we have done, almost, and tomorrow for your top 10 goals and top 10 to-dos. And then you would have 7 pages per week for these. Yeah, so this is your 7, and then you have the week ahead instead of just a blank page here. And then on the old system, you have your week in review. Here we go, and here's the new one. So again, the different font, instead of got 3 things here. We have our progress towards our goals, nutrition, etc., movement, what we did well, what we didn't do well, etc. So very different. And then you have this little schedule here on the old one, whereas the new one, you have the week ahead schedule. So you have a whole page for this, and then you can write in what it looks like with the month as well. And then you have your month in review. Here we go. So we have the different font. I like here that you have a space to write what month this was. I kind of wish you had a better spot to add that to make it a little bit more clear for yourself. And then you have the 4 boxes here. Instead, you have your top 10 goals, and you can write how those went, start, stop, and keep doing, which I love. This is also great for work, in my opinion. And then ideas and notes are just a little bit different. You can see the box here. You've got your top 10 goals down here in the old one, proudest moments, and then next month's focus is on the old one, where I believe here you can put last month's in there, or you can use blank. And that's another daily page. And then we've got the month ahead. So again, I like that in the old one, there's a place to write the month. Here, it's a little bit, you can write it off to the side maybe, or I wish like the blank ahead, so you could write in the month right there, would have been my preference. And then again, you've got your top 10 goals. You've got the month written out here that you can add in yourself. I'm hoping one day they'll make actual monthly planners with the dates and everything built in. I feel like I'm much more accountable when I know there's a deadline and I can't just save the planners for another time personally. And then I like the top 3 priorities here. We've got our must-dos here. We've got important dates, thoughts and ideas, and then what I'm most excited about, which I think is really awesome. And then list and goals here. Instead, we've got the week ahead. So I think I might take a little bit from each of these. I like that we also have some blank pages, and then we've got our old week in review here. So it kind of roughly continues through that trend. This is again a 4-month plan. She likes to do, Angie Belmar is the creator. She likes to do everything in 4 months. She's got a ton on her YouTube video of planning with her as well. And there's a Daily Grind YouTube channel and groups as well. Back.